Go out of your comfort zone and try, because the more you try, the better it gets. And I think even when I started my blog a couple years ago, I look at pictures on Facebook, like 5 years ago, it pops up. I'm like, that is a whack outfit, like, ew. But that photo has like helped me develop to where I'm at now. I'm Lizbeth Hernandez, IMLVH, and I'm from Whittier, California. I was born in downtown LA. I'm really proud of that, but I grew up in Whittier. Right now, I'm really focusing on influencing, fashion influencing, easy beauty. I have a YouTube channel where I share really fun DIYs, my love for easy beauty, because I wouldn't call myself a lazy girl, but I just like easy. Let's go, let's get on with our day beauty. I love fashion, my personal style, so I really love to share, connect with girls and kind of show them how I dress and inspire them to kind of experiment with things. Always loved fashion. My mom, when I was a kid, she would post pictures in her closet. And I was like, that's really cool. So I've always been around fashion. She loved it. She knew how to sew. She always sewed all my costumes. So I figured I want to be a fashion designer. And so she put me in design classes, and I realized I hated sewing. I didn't want to do that design process, but I loved the creative development of it. So one of my teachers in the summer class that I took said, maybe you go and like be a fashion editor. And I'm like, ooh, like an Anna Wintour, like perfect. And rather than going to art school, because I knew I didn't want to design, I went to a liberal arts school, and I really wanted to write and read books and just kind of be challenged to just explore all these different topics. One of my passions is photography. Did it in high school, college. What really sparked me kind of being like, oh, I kind of am a photographer, which I think really honed in and like developed my technical eye, learned how to Photoshop in college. Anytime I could do Photoshop, I would do it. And so through those experiences, like different internships or different jobs where they hired me, I met people there. All of these interests have like inspired what I'm creating. I think it's just important because it like helps you stay authentic, helps you have a vibe. Photography and other things kind of developed in my eye. I'll see an editorial, I'm like, whoa, that'd be a sick outfit shot. Let me reenact and copy it. That love for photography, like definitely inspired by editorials and just different things that like I'm into. Hardest part of what I do is not the creative process, but it's, I think, the mental space you can be in. You can be really destructive with yourself. I think it's the Taurus in me. I'm very stubborn. So I never thought I wanted to quit, but I would get in my head that I'm not good enough. Like, why are all these bloggers growing? Like, what it is about them. Honestly, I'm gonna tell you, this past year with, you know, not doing any more freelance jobs and like, I'm gonna do me, I need to focus on it. I realized when you blog, you have to know who you are, and you have to have a really strong opinion about that. And in social media, like you get insecure, you look at other girls being like they're prettier, they're cooler. And that was, I think, a really hard part for me, because yeah, you know, I went to school and I did all that, and you do all these accomplishments, which you're like, cool, check on my list, I did this. And my best friend always had to tell me like, Liz, look at all this shit you've done, like that's amazing. And I'm like, but I still felt like I wasn't that happy in a sense, because like I didn't know who I was. Not that I wanted to quit, but I'm like, why am I not doing it? Am I not good enough? That I really had to deal with. But yeah, 2018, it kind of just clicked with me, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna do me, and people have been loving it, so it's cool.